We're gonna be playing Royal Rumble, 30 people, and try to survive. And I'm gonna play as my wife. Well, my wife in here. I don't have a wife. 30 men. My wife is here in here. You don't know who she is? This is not my wife. This is not my wife. This is May. Though we're playing as my wife. Where is she? That's not me. Wait. I didn't make her on this game. Well, on this one. But I don't want to go through all of that. I'll play as a girl then. That don't look like my wife. Or should I play as me? Let me just play as me. I'll play with the jacket on. I never played with him with the jacket on. From 1 all the way in to all the way to 30. Because I am winning this. I'm trying my very hardest. Even though I didn't play this until a long time ago. But I didn't record this. So, have me some trouble with the beginning. Have me some trouble with the beginning. Have me some trouble with the beginning. No, that takes too long. Skip. Please skip again. Come on. Pressing everybody, guys. Trying to skip this video. There we go. We gotta go through that awkward
This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason, to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devil. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Here he comes, Roman Reigns.
Got him.
Double underhook suplex.
Looks to make it. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Looks like a change of plans here, guys. It seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Vicious strike. He's taking some offense. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Oh, there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns.
Wow, Byron. Why do you think the change of plans here?
Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to fight free.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting. He's in trouble.
They cheated.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to here he goes. Get ready!
Hard enough to fall to her, and there's the elimination. Ooh, what impact. Incredible.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
When Johnny Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling, he was 8 years old. As a socially awkward kid growing up, he didn't know where he fit in.
Yeah, he didn't find many friends to relate to, but Johnny always had what was in between the...
Now it's entry number 7.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
No,
There's
they cheated. They didn't give me. Y'all will see me rematch this match. This cheating ass match. Like what? Oh, excuse my language. But this match is like what?
Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Wow. Well, it's going to take the effort of a lifetime if these competitors expect to still be in there at the end of this one.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in...
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here. Oh, damage to the body. Here it comes. He's got him.
And in comes Roman Reigns. This is going to get ugly quick.
A striking blow. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
It'll destroy your face. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
entry number 4. Who's it gonna be?
What a punch. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Now that'll do some serious damage. He's looking banged up here, guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Spear!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go, number 5. Oh, this is not good at all.
That'll have you walking funny.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Spear!
That was vicious. Batista! What a spear from the animal.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about... This will be number 6.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Big slam.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made it... We are up to 7 already?
Beautiful technique. Impactful slam. Tremendous ring presence from the apron. A
Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, it's almost hard to believe considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions.
Ah, it's Connor.
Nailed it. Just launched.
Ring rattling.
Oh,
Connor has been eliminated.
boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
What a hurricanrana.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I can't do anything with that. I'm restarting the match. Because I cheated. Oh, we don't want to be with cheaters. She came in third.
And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
As always, the luck of the draw is so important here tonight. If you can score the number somewhere in the mid to late 20s, you have to like your chances of winning.
Boom! Spear! Spear!
This is going to be big.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Are you kidding me, the Dragon Rana?
Who do you think?
Here he comes, Roman Reigns. Ooh! Olympic slam!
Big time impact from way up high.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
I'm not... Number 4 coming! Boom, what impact! Spear!
That was vicious.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
What a hurricanrana!
There comes
Spear!
There comes
Spear! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Here we go, number 5.
Roman
Larry,
Reigns
that's a
has
shocking
been
elimination if you ask me.
There it comes.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
Backdrop suplex. He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look out, a pop. Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
For my money, guys, there's beautiful technique.
I'm not sure how much he has left. It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Tornado. Now it's entry number 7. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick. Gargano's looking at
Elbow finds its mark. He's back in control here.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold up and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally...
Belly to back suplex coming. No!
Boom! Must come down. Now he's got to cap.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Nailed it.
He He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he would lose his WWE Championship.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Here we go. Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Caught. Look out. This changes things big time. What a clothesline. And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Looks like he's starting to tire.
Bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Conor hurting a little here.
Man.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Oh,
Fuck you, bitch. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I could do a 2v2. I could do a 2v. I could do a 1v1 with somebody in a steel cage match. What you gonna see? Royal. Doyle. And I can pick a girl this time. What I'm gonna pick is against her. Cause she sure can snatch wigs. And she how wig. You can tell by her bang gang. Not the bang gang. The bang gang. Not the bang gang. The bang gang. Not the bang gang. The bang gang.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
that's what makes this match so intriguing.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic.
Oh.
Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A few inches off there.
Inches? He missed by at least a foot, Cole. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Putting it all on the line.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission. Nice cross body.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within.
Looking for the quick cover is Dana Brooke.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
She's still in this one.
And it's reversed.
Oh, it tilts a big time slam. Vicious.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Beginning to look bad for her here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Talk about dominating the action. Boom, what impact. Toss to the outside.
Dana Brooke is a woman you do not want to mess with.
Harsh impact. When she gets in attack mode, look out. And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. This might be it. Oh, my. Big reversal for her there. She's looking a little unsteady. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I'm not so sure she wants to be out there, guys. The ringside area is littered with objects that can very easily be turned into weapons.
Oh! Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys. I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree. Scoop slam. I see where she's going with this.
She better stay right where she is.
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Caught. And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. She goes for the cover. She's not going to get her that easy. Going to take more than that.
Dana's feeling good, and the crowd is eating it up.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action. You gotta believe this one's over.
She is on fire.
She's calling her out. Inside the ring now.
I don't think she should challenge her. Ooh, what impact. The Total Diva looking totally dominant.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness. Nicely done. Dana Brooke looks like she's down and out. Not good, folks. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
This could be the end of the road for her here, guys. But then again, you could probably say the same about her opposition.
Ooh! Face crusher! And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. Here we go for the win. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Way too early. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match. And things look bleak right now.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
But does Dana have enough gas in her tank to capitalize?
That's it. Dana Brooke just ended this one. Oh, nasty impact. 1, 2, 3. Dana Brooke got it. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but They did do some
Here is
nice
your
things in
winner,
there.
Dana.
Nice victory here tonight.
I'm climb the cage because I like to do that, bitch, so I can snatch your wave off. No. One way. Still cage. I will snatch your wave off, so stop playing with me. I know you ain't playing, I will drag you across the room. I'm talking about that. Don't talk about me. I want my rematch. No, you're not because you ain't famous like me. Where you at? You scared to face me? Oh, there you go, bitch. I will snatch that wig off your head. Fuck wrong with you? Bitch, I'm ready for this fight. You see me mad. You like, girl. Yeah, I think I'm big that bitch ass. Oh, let me get this gum out. Now I'm finna beg that bitch ass. Oh, you finna beat my ass? I like to see you try with your bitch ass. This one gonna kill you guys. You don't have nothing to say. You don't have nothing to say, dude. You don't have nothing to say, dude. So shut your bitch ass up, girl. I'm gonna beat your ass. Haha, you see the person on the street? Oh, I'll beat that ass. Shoot.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Oof, what a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let go right here, bitch. Let go right here, bitch. Let go right here, bitch. I'm playing over here. Right here's real right here.
I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless.
Clothesline. You gotta believe this one's over. Nailed it. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique.
When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results are devastating. Dana won't stop the attack until her opponent is defeated in every way imaginable.
A superstar has to keep an eye on Dana Brooke from the moment they signed a contract to compete against her. If Dana's able to utilize her awesome strength, her opponent won't last long.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. Going for it all here.
Nailed it.
Incredible.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Comes up big with the reversal. Beautiful technique. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down 201.
Face breaker. There it is.
She's ended many a match with that move.
Yeah, let's get another look at that.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
She's not too anxious to get up.
Gets out of the way of that one. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Too soon. Oh, what impact. Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
This is all but over.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Face crusher. Ooh, what impact. She wants to finish this.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is it's...
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen.
2-on-1 face breaker. That's it. That's what she needed.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
No, reverses it. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the...
Look at this! This could do it! No trouble kicking out of that one.
Too soon. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Ooh! And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match. She looks for it once again.
Boom! I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all. Unreal performance.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
This was another great moment.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Now look at that.
I think business is about to pick up.
She's calling for it.
No way she can survive this, can she?
Look out! Oh man, she's rolling now.
She's looking at it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
Looking for bone breaker. This one's over, guys.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a stomp.
Good grief.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Rev, you can't let her get away with that.
And Dana Brooke quickly kicks out.
She's not done yet.
Beautiful technique. Unceremoniously deposited down. Attacking the back.
Things starting to go the other way for her. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
She goes for the cover. Lariat. There's the kick out. She's a warrior, guys. She's calling her out. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice. Shut it down. What a stomp.
Good grief.
She's got her in her sights.
I don't think she should challenge her.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Boom, what impact.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
Ooh, what impact. What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Too soon.
She is on fire.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
She might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She can close the door here.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. And the slam.
Shoulders on the mat. She's got some fight left in her.
She's still in this one.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel.
Dana Brooke setting it up. That could be it, guys.
You haven't washed it. Washed it. Yes, I said washed it. Fuck wrong with you, girl. Girl, let me get up. Let me get up.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesign.
She's looking at it.
Look at her go.
Oh,
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. This night could be over for Dana Brooke.
oh, nasty impact. Oh,
Harsh impact.
Hush, you're lucky I let you win. I led that.
And she breaks free. I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Girl, if you were going for real, I would
Driver!
Now
Wow,
we're
she's
gonna
fought
go
her
for
way
real.
all the way
Now
back
we're gonna
here.
go for real.
She's ended many a match with that move.
Yeah, let's get another look at that.
2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Don't ever try it, bitch. I will beat your ass. You get the fuck. Keep bitching your ass. You just kick her in the face. She kick you in the face with your bitch ass, with your sorry ass, head ass bitch. Oh.
Given their performances
Oh
tonight,
wait, no, that's cheating.
it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Yeah, bitch, you wanna fight me?
Oh, continuing to punish them. Dana Brooke is calling for it.
She's on her last legs. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Ooh, what impact.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Beautiful technique. I see where she's going with this.
This might be the one that...
Some good technique right there. Brutal knee right to the face.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Irish whip. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. This might be it. Oh my. I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Ooh! Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her.
Shoulders on the mat. Where is she finding the strength to continue? It's way too early. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Ooh, what impact.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me. Especially given how intense the match has been.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Impact. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
This could do it! 2, 3.
The steel cage match is over, and she'll never be the same.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here is your winner, Dana Brooke.
Going to add that match to the highlight.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
From behind. Oh, that might have just broken something. Drop down.
Nice.
Now leapfrog. Great agility.
And she's toying with her now.
A wise woman would stay down.
Suplex.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively.
This could end it in a hurry.
Boom, what impact.
Big opportunity here.
Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast, fitness competitor, and professional bodybuilder. But when Dana Brooke came to NXT, she came for one reason and one reason only: to dominate. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Dana Brooke is a superstar who has it all. She's intelligent, beautiful, powerful, and she possesses an incredible finisher. The sit-out Samoan driver will put an opponent down for a lot longer than the referee's 3-pin.
If there's one maneuver that exhibits all of Dana Brooke's immense powers, it's the sit-out Samoan driver. Brooke crushes her opponent with the move and goes right into a pin.
Dana Brooke's sit-out Samoan driver finisher has put the women's division on edge. The move is another way for Brooke to flex her huge muscles while she handily defeats her competition.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed.
No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Always picking somebody up or don't.
In control.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of a double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between...
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
We're looking at complete domination here. Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon. I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of...
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down
201 face breaker. I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all.
Each of these competitors...
Whoa! Dana Brooke seems hopeless. Harsh impact. And then...
nasty impact. She's got her where she wants her.
She hits here, this match is over.
She is on fire.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Look at her go.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire.
Look at that a second time. Nailed it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all.
Incoming.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro wrote,
This steel cage match is in the books. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Look at her go. Check this out. She's taking care of